Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of What's in Theaters. Did you miss me? Well, I missed you. So it looks like we got Morbius might be hot garbage. Morbius early reactions almost unanimously hate the Spider-Man spinoff. Early reactions to Morbius suggest that Sony's latest Spider-Man spinoff movie has not impressed audiences. Based on early reactions, the Jared Leto-led movie has almost universally panned with audiences, with several critics pointing to the messy and confusing. That's what you want to hear. Messy and confusing plot, as well as the film's outdated. That's what you want to hear again. Outdated CGI. Other issues noted by reviewers is Morbius post-credit scene, with one critic called some of the worst post-credit scenes you've ever seen. The few compliments for the movie are mainly reserved for Matt Smith's fun performance as the antagonist Milo. However, the reactions weren't all bad, with some reviewers praising a strong performance from Jared Leto and the film's treatment of the horror genre. Oh, great. Because when tickets cost like $17 now, with gas at what, six something a gallon now? That's what I want to do, is waste my time in the movie theater for a subpar film. Oh, goody. Lucky me. Morbius is a disjointed and boring as you expect. I'm sorry. Morbius is just as disjointed and boring as you expected it to be. Clearly butchered in the editing. Oh, butchering my words. Clearly butchered in an edit by a studio who has no clue what they wanted to do with it. Not that there's a good film to be tapped in there. Mid credits are a joke, but stick around if you like rolling your eyes. Wow. I mean, you ain't holding anything back. I mean, you just crapping on this film already. Just no redeeming qualities. Oh, Lord. In Morbius, Matt Smith gloriously hams up the place, and Oliver Wood delivers some visual flair in the action sequences. Aside from that, the bad plotting and messy CGI, confusing editing, and worse sound mix results in absolutely incoherent, but the post-credit scene managed to outdo it all. Another one slamming this post-credit scene. Now, there was reports that like the whole Morbius being tied into the Spider-Man MCU, I guess that was all a lie from some of the things I've heard. So if that's the case, if you're going into this film thinking, oh man, Morbius, Spider-Man, maybe not. Well, Morbius is unfortunately not great. Some really shoddy VFX and 2000s formulaic plot, and definitely not as fun as Venom. Really confused at the future of the Sony Spider-Verse following the post-credit scene and the editing. Matt Smith is clearly having a blast, though. What is this post-credit scene? This is kind of disappointing to hear that the people are just crapping on this film. But despite the crap, I kind of want to see it just for the post-credit scene. I might have to torture myself for 2 hours just for this post-credit scene. Morbius proves that no matter how many famous faces or shiny visuals you squeeze in, Sony will always find a way to impressively misunderstand basic storytelling. Ooh, Jesus. Are we getting like the 2000 superhero again? Where it's just like you show up, you wave some shiny keys and some nice action in front of us, and we go, oh, we've never seen this before. Yay. Jesus. I mean, say this movie was pulled out of the 2000s. Well, Morbius is about as bad as you were expecting. A 2005 plot collides with visually confusing CGI to create a bit of a snooze fest. Oh my God. But don't worry, they've saved the worst for last, featuring some of the worst post-credit scenes you've ever seen. Sony are off their rocker. That is horrendous. I mean, just crap after crap. Is this movie going to be for superheroes? What Mortal Kombat Annihilation was for video game movies back in the day? I mean, because there's some movies that are bad but entertaining, like the first Mortal Kombat. Like, it's a bad film. damn, is it good? You just walk out, you're like, stupid. I had a good time. I love it. Mortal Kombat Annihilation is hot effing garbage. Is Morbius going to be the Mortal Kombat Annihilation of the superhero genre? I guess we'll have to wait another week to find out. Jared Leto drops a strong performance to a cautionary horror about the limits of a man who will go for the cure. Great performance throughout as Morbius sticks to the horror genre while balancing its comic book roots. Where it goes next remains to be seen. To the dollar bin at Walmart, that's where it goes. And looks. So that's basically it. So the Twitter reactions. Morbius. Crap. Post-credit scene. Super crap. I almost kind of want to hate watch this film now. I might have to punish myself. I might have to check it out. So anyways, comment down in the section below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you now like disappointed to see Morbius? Is this what you're expecting right from the get-go? Like you don't give a rat's ass about Morbius? Or are you hoping for a little bit more? Anyways, see you next time.